India, we extend the warmest wishes to every Indian. Today, we have come together to not only celebrate the vibrant beauty of our motherland, but to also remember the sacrifice of thousands who relentlessly worked hard and sacrificed their life so our country could breathe this day. Now, let's start the event by standing up for the flag hosting ceremony and national anthem.
गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल गायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Now, Anya Chandra of IBDP Year 2 will be expressing her views about independence.
Independence is a very heavy word for us citizens of India. In the 75 years since our victory in struggle for autonomy against the British Empire, leaders, politicians, and ordinary citizens have struggled to define freedom. For some, it's pure autonomy, with no regard or expectation of responsibility. For others, it's ensuring the well being and security of the people around them, empowering them to make decisions without fear. Today, we are all here to acknowledge born in a free India and celebrate the 75th Independence Day of our country. We need to ask those born before 1947 to know the true pangs of anguish of being enslaved under colonial rule. For every Indian in those days, it was indeed a huge task to fight against those powerful giants, the British. Those difficult times and struggles must not be allowed to fade away from our memories. Hence, every Independence Day, we not only celebrate our freedom, but we also pay tribute to the ones who fought for it, to the ones who held a vision for our country, and to the ones who sacrificed themselves for that very same vision. The idea of being an independent nation where sovereign power lies with us to determine our own futures places a huge responsibility on our shoulders. The significance of its beautiful story is that this nation has gained respect from all over the world for the democratic route chosen by it. We can proudly say that India has never invaded any country in its 10,000 years of history. On this auspicious occasion, our thoughts turn first to Mahatma Gandhi, the man behind our struggle for freedom, and also to the martyrs who made the supreme sacrifice for our country's liberty. We are also, of course, reminded of the relentless struggles of our great patriots who liberated our motherland from colonial rule. Gandhiji was seeking liberty from both foreign rule and the social chains that had long incarcerated our society. Every other Indian was guided on a path of self belief and hope for a better future. Democracy gives us the right to live freely as proud citizens of a country. Today, we are fortunate to live in one, due to the vision and sacrifice of our freedom fighters. There is a big celebration each year in New Delhi at Rajpath, where the national anthem is sung after the Prime Minister hoists the flag. Also, a salute is given to the national flag by firing 21 guns. Flowers are showered via helicopter, and all the forces take part in parades. So, in light of that, we cannot merely say that 15th August is solely about freedom. This day is a plethora of emotions. It reminds us of the pain of being enslaved, of the strength in unity. It defines sacrifice. It gives us an example that some wars can be won with nonviolence. And of all things, it makes us value and cherish the freedom we have today. It is our responsibility, as proud citizens of this country, to sincerely perform our duty and progress together for the growth and development of our country. Keeping the sacrifices of our ancestors in mind, we should take an oath to carve a better future for our motherland. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Anya, for your inspiring words and reminding us of the glorious past of our country. Moving on with the presentation, we have Prakhar Mathur of Grade 10 IGCSE who is going to present National Anthem on guitar.
Shanu ma'am, no sound. No sound. Shanu ma'am, unmute yourself, please.
Happy Independence Day, ma'am.
Shanu ma'am, unmute yourself, please. Unmute.
So sorry, so sorry. I just present it again.
Good morning, ma'am.
That was a really wonderful performance, Prakhar, and you touched the heart of everyone present here through your musical presentation. Now we have Tanishka Rathod of Grade 9 who will express her patriotism through speech.
सुप्रभात सभी सम्मानित अतिथि योग्य प्राचार्य सम्मानित शिक्षक और सभी छात्रों को मेरा तनिष्का राठौर की तरफ से स्वतंत्रता दिवस की शुभकामनाएं। माननीय सभी, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि हम सब भारत के स्वतंत्रता दिवस का जश्न मनाने यहाँ आज एकत्र हुए हैं, जिस दिन 1947 ने पूरे उपमहाद्वीप के इतिहास में एक नया अध्याय शुरू किया। हमें विदेशी योगों से आजादी मिली, लेकिन इस दिन, जैसा कि आप जानती हैं, के पीछे बहुत इतिहास है। हमारे महान नेताओं के अनगिनत संघर्ष, अनमोल बलिदान और प्रयास हैं। उसी की बदौलत भारत दुनिया का एक शक्तिशाली, मजबूत और आजाद देश है। आदरणीय महोदय, आजादी में कभी दान नहीं हो सकता। यह एक मुफ्त उपहार नहीं है। हम उन योद्धाओं, नेताओं और स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को सलाम करते हैं जिन्होंने हमें एक स्वतंत्र और प्रिय देश का तोहफा देने के लिए एक उल्लेखनीय काम किया है। आदरणीय साथियों, जैसा कि आप जानती हैं कि ये दिन हर साल इस देश को हमारे वादे याद दिलाने के लिए आता है। ये वास्तव में है। हमें विदेशी योगों से स्वतंत्रता मिली है, लेकिन अभी भी बहुत कुछ किया जाना बाकी है। हमें वर्तमान में सभी सामाजिक और आर्थिक मुद्दों के खिलाफ लड़ना होगा। हमें गरीबी, अशिक्षा, युवा बेरोजगारी और अति पिछड़ों से लड़ना होगा। हमें अज्ञानता के खिलाफ लड़ना होगा और अपने देश के हर कोने में शिक्षा का प्रसार करना होगा। सम्मानित साथियों, हमारे कंधों पर एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है। हमें अपने देश की प्रगति और कल्याण के लिए दिन रात काम करना होगा। जल्द ही वह दिन दूर नहीं जब हम दुनिया के सबसे शक्तिशाली देश होंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Tanishka, for sharing your vision for India with all of us. Now let's invite Ishika of IGCSE Year 1, who has prepared a soulful song performance.
ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू। मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू। ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन। तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से, तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से। पहुंचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू, पहुंचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू। है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू। है वतन मेरे वतन, है वतन मेरे वतन। तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं, तुझ पे कोई गम की आँच आने नहीं दूं। कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शान रहे तू, कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शान रहे तू। है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू। है वतन मेरे वतन मेरे वतन। है वतन मेरे वतन मेरे वतन। है वतन मेरे वतन, है वतन मेरे वतन। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Ishika, for your melodious performance. Music is truly the language of soul and evokes emotion that words sometimes fail to convey. Now we have Medhavi Shekhawat of grade 6 who is going to recite a Hindi poem on Independence Day.
Hello friends, today I am going to recite a poem on Independence Day and its title is प्यारा भारत। प्यारा भारत हमारा भारत, सारे जग से न्यारा भारत। पढ़ लिख कर तुम नाम कमाओ, फिर से तुम उजियाला पाओ। गांधी जी वह गौतम जी की यह धरती, भगत सिंह का प्यारा भारत। हर धर्म के लोग यहाँ, फिर भी एक हमारा भारत। इस बगीचे के फूल तुम भारत, मेरे और सबके प्यारे भारत। थैंक यू।
Truly, poetry and patriotism makes for a great melange. Thank you, Medhavi. We are all captivated by your poetry. Next, I would like to invite Purvansh Kaushik of grade 8, who will express his thoughts through a speech.
Happy 75th Independence Day to everyone. Independence Day, the day of hope and freedom. On 15th August 1947, we got the freedom. If we had never dreamed of freedom, we would have never seen a day when we were free to do everything we wanted to do. Our dreams have contributed a lot in the independence. We can't be successful if we don't have a goal or a dream. We got freedom because we were visionaries. Everything in life is give and take. Many of our leaders and Protestants gave their lives to give us freedom. We should not forget about the pain and sacrifices for our freedom and make India the golden bird again. We should be grateful that we have complete freedom to do anything we want. All thanks to the freedom fighters who fought for us. Independence Day is celebrated as a very big festival in India. There are flag hosting ceremonies, parades, and other lots of cultural events. There is a large celebration each year in New Delhi at Rajpath, where the national anthem is sung. We all are very proud to be Indians. Thank you.
Thank you, Purvansh. You eloquently expressed your views about freedom, and we all are struck by them. Now let's invite Kumari Rinki of IGCSE Year 2 for a musical performance.
ओ हीर मेरी तू हंसती रहे तेरी आंख घड़ी पर नम ना हो मैं मरता था जिस मुखड़े पे कभी उसका उजाला कम ना हो ओ माई मेरी क्या फिक्र तुझे क्यों आंख से दरिया बहता है तू कहती थी तेरा चांद हूँ मैं और चांद हमेशा रहता है तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Thank you, Rinki, for igniting a sense of patriotism in all of us through your soulful vocal performance. Truly, the efforts of every student has made us realize that the idea on which India was built is not lost as we rapidly move towards building a more advanced nation. Now, Akshita Swarup will give the vote of thanks to everyone present here.
Firstly, I would like to thank our students for their wonderful performances, and I would like to thank everyone for joining us on the auspicious occasion of the 75th Independence Day. Before ending, I would also like to thank our teachers for organizing such an amazing event. Jai Hind.
I think ma'am is not here. So we can finish our program here. So thank you so much to be the part of Independence Day. And the only thing which I want to share with you, that is, wheresoever you are, whatsoever you are doing, for example, if you're students and your work is to study, if you are a teacher, your work is to give the best to the students. If we will give our best to our profession and our work, definitely our country will be a successful country, because the success of our country depends on our success. So all the best to all of you. And thank you so much to be the part of Independence Day. So I think Rakshanda ma'am, if you want to say something.
Thank you. I just want to wish each and every student a very happy Independence Day. And may each one of you understand truly the spirit of freedom and the spirit of patriotism. What Manisha ma'am said is so true. You just have to be honest to your services, and the nation will benefit. It is the citizens that makes the nation, and definitely, if we are honest, we are dedicated, if we are focused, definitely the nation is going to progress. So keep yourself completely focused, dedicated, and honest in your life, in your personal as well as professional life. And a happy independence once again to all of you. Have a good day.
Thank you,
Happy
ma'am.
Independence Day to everyone. Thank you.
Thank
You
you,
can
ma'am.
leave the
Thank you.
room now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.